Hello and welcome or welcome back. I'm Bo.
Sources are confirming I'm Win.
And this is our giant monthly budget for May, which is a 6 paycheck month for us and makes things wildly complicated, but I think we're gonna be okay. So we always start with the monthly calendar here, and we write out where everything falls so that we can appropriately add everything up. So we are expecting our tax refund on the 19th. No guarantees though, so that is going to be in the monthly budget, but not the paycheck budget. Paycheck budget shall be coming tomorrow maybe. But yeah, so all the income inflow is in green, his spending is in blue, my spending is in pink, and this yellow here, one of the kids' birthdays on the 5th. So birthday celebrations will be coming out of birthday savings, and this is everything. It's going to be a little bit of an adventure to write all this out. Some things are not going to be budgeted for, even though they're in the calendar. That's just like FYI. So let's get into it on the actual budget page.
Bum, bum, bum.
So this budget, we call it May, but it is from April 19th to May 30th. And let's get started with the inflow. So Win here is going to have 3 paychecks.
Yes.
So we're going to start with the minimum here, which is $13.48. We're going to multiply that by 3 because there's 3 paychecks in the month. And then we're going to add the tax return. So that is $24.79. So he is going to have $65.23 coming in. Hopefully.
We have reason to believe.
Yes, it should actually be way more than this, but this is what we're counting on.
Yeah, let's just wait for that actual to be real juicy, but it hasn't happened yet, so that's why there's nothing in actual.
Yes. And then for my paycheck, we do $1,003 as the minimum, plus, oh, no, $1,003 times 3, plus my tax refund, which is $22.38. So that's $52.47. So I'm budgeting $52.47 for my paycheck, and we shall see what happens.
Other income. Don't know about any other income.
We are gonna get savings account interest, but we don't know how much that's gonna be because that's based on the average amount that we keep in the account, and we don't know if we're gonna have to take savings out or add savings in. So we're not gonna count on that. But let's see, $52.47 plus $65.23 is $11,770. That's how much we're budgeting, y'all.
Oh, I can't wait for the net worth update after the tax return and Super May.
It's gonna be fantastic. We're very excited. Magic months are magical. Okay, so
it's in the name.
It is in the name. So for his spending, this is where things get a little complicated. Rent. There is only going to be one rent payment this month because, oh my goodness, I put $12.23. Good thing I use an erasable pen. Okay, so there is only going to be one rent payment because for us, the first paycheck of the month is the paycheck that contains the first. So there's always going to be one rent payment in the month.
I'm glad you pointed that out. That's why we're looking like that.
Yep. And then kid bills. How much is kid bills going to get?
103.
Plus?
Oh, 244.
No.
Oh, kid bills is 103.
Oh, wait. There should be
a second portion of 103?
No, 120.
$120.
Okay. There should be 120. So we're going to go with 223.
So you can't see, but off camera we're tracking a master log of everything.
Well, yeah, like a draft. I wrote a draft of each paycheck to see how things would go so that this didn't take an hour. You're welcome. And then internet. There's just going to be one internet bill?
It's 1 month.
Right, but...
Oh, right.
Some things are going to show up twice because it's 6 weeks.
So let's pause real quick and check our calendar.
No, just I put it all on there.
Okay.
So internet should be just one, so 66. And then S&M collections, there's
50.
Only one. Okay, so that's 50.
Yep.
And is there going to be more than one heating bill?
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay. So that's $470 because that's the biggest heating bill we've gotten. Student loans.
36
2
times.
Yeah, there's going to be 2. So that is 72?
Mm-hmm.
72. And you can come up with these numbers by looking at the calendar. But again, I didn't want this video to take an hour, so we're taking a little bitty shortcut. Electric bill.
245 2 times, so that's 490.
Okay. Adventures?
Oh, $50 the one time.
Okay. Is there any miscellaneous?
Birthday?
No.
No, that's its own budget. That's right.
Yes. But then rollover, we're going to roll over $103 to the next month because...
With kid bills?
Yes, because kid bills due on the 1st, and also we don't know for sure what paychecks you're going to be getting in June.
That's true.
So we want to save a little bit towards next month so that we're not like blindsided completely. And then his saving... Actually, no, let me add this up. Let me add this up and be legit. So 1225 plus 223 plus 66 plus 50 plus 470 plus 72 plus 490 plus 50 plus 103 equals $27.49.
That's a lot to spend in a month, but...
Yep, and $27.49 minus 11,770 is $90.21. So there should be $9,021 left. Okay. And then we go down to his savings. So kids is going to get 244 plus 94 plus 103. And that is the 3 categories that are within kids savings. So that's 244 for camp, 94 for back to school, and 103 for kids clothes and furniture.
Yep.
So that's why it's 3 different numbers, because they have different goals, different goal amounts. So that's 441 for kids. And then personal loan is going to get what?
Personal loan is going to get 237 one time.
And his emergency fund?
Is getting a big chunk, 1542 plus 618 plus 861.
So his emergency fund is getting $3,021. And then wedding fund?
Wedding fund is getting $144.
Okay. And gifts?
$51.
Okay. So let's add all of that up. We got 441 plus 237 plus 3021 plus 144 plus 51 is $38.94. So you should be saving $3,894 this month.
Oh boy.
Very exciting. And we're going to subtract 9021. So that leaves us with $5,127. So now we come to my spending. We come to my side. So
if there's still 5,100, oh, we still got to get through your spending and your savings, and then we can decide if we can afford my back tattoo.
Oh my God. We cannot afford your back tattoo.
Okay.
Okay. So, my monthly bills. We got 26 plus 32. 58. And then his debt is 167 times 3. 501.
Dining times 3 is 90.
And then groceries
times 3 is 660.
Oh yeah. Transportation
times 3 is 180.
And health
times 3 is, let's see, 225.
And household shopping
times 2 is 100.
Okay. And birthdays
times 1 is 20.
And clothing
times 2 is 40.
Wait, what?
Clothing. Oh, sorry, it's 80. My bad.
80. Okay. And shoes
times 2 is 80.
Okay. Pet food
30.
And personal
total of 520.
Okay. And yes, that number is real high, but that is because I really want to go to Lollapalooza. And again, you're not my real dad. I do what I want. I know.
Works hard for the money.
I do. I work very hard. And sometimes I get a little treat. So let's add all of these ridiculous numbers up. So 58 plus 501 plus 90 plus 660 plus 180 plus 225 plus 100 plus 20 plus 80 plus 80 plus 30 plus 520. 2,544. And that leaves us with
7. There we go.
2583 is left to save.
And the savings is coming up.
And this number is not going to be accurate. We're going to have to tweak something because remember I'd forgotten to put the second kid bills in. I forgot to put the 120. So this is going to be off. We're going to have to fix it.
Okay.
So
can we take it out of there?
We're going to take it out of wait, what?
You want to take it out of there or there?
It's gonna come out of school.
Okay, I thought that might be the case.
Yeah. So registration and license is getting nothing. Subscriptions nothing. Phone nothing. Insurance. How much is insurance getting?
613 plus 186 plus 127.
926 for insurance. And then
taxes gets nothing.
Car maintenance
gets 180.
And Christmas gets
46 times 3, so that's 120 plus 18, 138.
Yep, 138. Which is the maximum that it could get because I pull 2 cards per paycheck, and the highest 2 cards I could pull add up to $46. Okay. And then emergency fund?
Emergency fund is 575 plus 187 plus 128.
So 890.
Okay.
And
let's skip school for a second and come back to it.
Yep.
Furniture is 38.
Okay.
and your wedding fund is 136.
136. Okay.
So let's see what that adds up to and see what's left.
Okay, so 926 plus 180 plus 138 plus 890 plus 38 plus 136 equals 2308 minus 2583 equals...
Oh, that's not bad.
275.
We were hoping for 395. We got 275 left.
Okay. Well, 120 was taken away.
Yeah.
Because kid bills. Okay, so school is getting 275. So that is a subtotal of 2583, which leaves us with $0 because that is a zero-based budget. And again, I'm sure I've said this many times before, but zero-based budget does not mean my account goes down to zero. It means every dollar that comes in has a plan for how it goes out.
Now, also, there's reason to believe that the actual is going to be more than is budgeted for. We do it this way for safety's sake, and so that we don't have to redo things again and again and again, just because a couple things aren't what we expected.
Yes, because adding more savings, saving more, doesn't hurt anything. But if we have to take away from savings because a paycheck is less than what we budgeted for, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We want to do better than we expect, y'all. Yeah. Better than we expect, not worse.
So if this turns out to be as juicy as we hope, then we can put that 120 back here, and we can add things where it makes sense to. But for now, this is the budget. This is what we are expecting. This is what is reasonable. Yep.
And just so you know, this worksheet I got for free from Vertex 42. So that is a website that has a bunch of different spreadsheets, but if you just search for zero-based budget worksheet on there, you can get this worksheet for free. I did edit it a little bit to fit our situation. So like it doesn't come with these colors or anything. These colors match the colors that I highlight with on my calendar. So it's like color coded a little bit, and you know, I changed it around to fit us. And I think that's kind of important if you're getting like budget spreadsheets. Make it fit your life. Don't try to make your life fit the spreadsheet. And also a new thing that I changed about this is you see these N3, N3, N2. I categorized every category according to whether it is a want, a need, or an investment in the future, and also how much happiness it brings us to spend the money.
Yes.
On those particular categories, so that when we get to the end of the month, we can see if our spending actually aligns with our priorities and how we want to live.
Yes.
So that is it. That is all. As we said before, the paycheck budget is coming up. It is not going to reflect our tax return because we're not actually sure when that is going to come. The estimate is the 19th, but it could come later. So we don't want to put that in the paycheck budget. So this is going to be looking a little different for the paycheck. But thank you so much for staying as long as you did. Thank you for learning and budgeting with us.
Because budget beats broke every time.
Yep, and never forget that you deserve financial stability. I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.